You need a vacation. But I know that for a lot of you guys, when you're not working, you're not making any money. Because many of us are one-woman shows who own our stores, either while working full-time at another job, part-time at another job, or even full-time with our own store. We don't have a lot of help to help us out when we have the need to either go out of town or, let's say, for a family event, a wedding, something like that, or simply to just take a vacation with your family or loved ones. So what do? Well, today I'm going to share with you 3 different ideas or ways you can put your store temporarily on hold or just let your customers know what's going on. And that way you can take that much needed vacation and still have your store when you get back. So option number 1 is to pause your Shopify store. So what pausing your Shopify store will do is it will disable the checkout, so customers aren't able to actually make purchases, but it still keeps your website open and accessible to visitors, so they can still view your website, but they can't make purchases. So this is a great option if you know you will not be able to ship for some amount of time, but you still want your website active. And what this also does is it reduces your monthly fee to $14 instead of whatever price point you're currently at. So it will reduce your fee, but it will still keep your website active. So option number 2 is to password protect your store. So what password protecting your store does is it makes it so that your customers are not able to view your website, access your products, or check out any products at all, unless they had the password to your store. So in most cases, if you turn password protection on, you wouldn't be giving out the password to customers. But let's say you had a certain group or population of people that you wanted to provide the password to so they can still check out your website, you can do that. People mostly password protect their store when they're either getting ready to launch and they're building out their website, or maybe they're doing a rebranding effort for a short amount of time, something like that. So password protecting your store, it's really only a short-term solution. It's not something you want to do for a long term. So if you're only going to be gone for a week, maybe it's a good idea for you. You can put a password on your website, no one can check out your products, and when you get back, you can turn the password off. Lastly, for those of you who do not want to pause your store or password protect your store because you do not want to miss out on potential income due to a lapse of period that your store would be open and available to the public to make purchases, what you could do is let your customers know that you are extending your ship times. So what you would want to do here is make a big notice on your homepage or make it an announcement. A lot of Shopify themes have an announcement section, and you can also update your shipping policy to let your customers know that shipping times are currently delayed. And you can even explain why. That's up to you, how much detail you want to go into. Some of your customers, and especially your loyal customers, they will respect the fact that you need a vacation or you have a family emergency, and they'll be cool with it. So the point here, though, is that you want to make sure your customers are aware. So an example would be, let's say that your shipping policy is normally that you will ship products out within 2 days. Well, now you can update that message to say that you will ship products out within 7 days. Or you can set a specific date and say that from June 1st through June 6th, there will be no shipping, but on June 7th, you will be shipping out all products. You can just let your customers know that that is happening and just make it clear to them, because you don't want people to come back and complain that your product wasn't shipped for a week. You also might want to consider setting up an automated email to go out. If people email you, make sure you have that automated message that will send out that says that you will not return to the office until X date. That way people know that you're not just ignoring them and that you will get back to them in a timely manner once you return. And here's a bonus tip for those of you who are drop shippers, what you might want to consider doing if you do have to go out of town or somewhere for an extended period of time. You could simply hire a virtual assistant to continue to move things along for you with your drop shipping practices while you're out. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what other type of Shopify videos you would like to see, what you'd like to learn about. Any topic with Shopify, just let me know and I will help you guys out. And with that, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time.